Hello, you guys. Popping on live really quick because I got some good stuff to share with you. I have some stuff to share that I think somebody needs to hear because it's been weighing on my soul. It's been weighing on my heart. And I think it needs to be shared. I think it needs to be put out there. Somebody needs to hear it. So I'm going to put it out there. Hello, Karen. Hello, Mackenzie. Hello, Elizabeth. Guys, coming in. Hello, Caitlin. If you're coming in live, type live in the comments. If you're coming in on the replay, type replay. I'll go back. I'll give you some love as usual, guys. Let me give you a little background. Little background knowledge. Guys, hey Amanda. It was brought to my attention recently. Someone had come to me and said, there are people in her downline that are getting, on her team and her downline that are getting basically discouraged and upset because there is another person on the team that is doing really well. And guys, even without giving details or anything, that has Compare-itis written all over it. All over it, okay? Compare-itis written all over it. And the reason why I'm talking about this today is because this is like the number one thing that I see from people in this industry that makes people give up and quit faster than anything. Okay, and for those of you that don't know, if you are in network marketing, drop some flames in the comments so I know who my people are. But it's like the number one thing. And for those of you that don't know what Compare-itis is, it's when you're in this industry, or really with anything. You could put it in life, right? The Compare-itis is the number one destroyer of anything in your life, mindset-wise, okay? You could be comparing your kids to somebody else's kids and then all of a sudden be worried about your kid because they're not going as fast as somebody else's kid. You could be comparing your body on Instagram to some Instagram model and be like, well, I don't look like her. Ugh. And then just start feeling horrible about yourself. Compare-itis, and in this industry, it's when you are looking at somebody else, at somebody else's business and seeing what they're doing, how fast they're going, how much sales they're making, how many people they're recruiting. And you start then feeling shitty about your own self and your own business because of somebody else's success. Guys, Compare-itis is like the destroyer of everything. You have to stop it. You have to stop it. It is the thief of joy. Plain and simple. And you cannot compare your journey to somebody else's. And I know that this has been said 1,000 times. But her success, somebody else's success, does not mean that you have failed. It does not mean that you have failed. Okay? Let me make sure that we're really clear on this. Her success is not your failure. Okay? You cannot compare somebody else's winning season to where you are right now because you have no idea what their losing season looked like. You have no idea what their story is. You have no idea because not everybody just wakes up and they're born and they just have a winning season for the rest of their life, okay? That's not the way it works. But the thing is we don't see those losing seasons. We don't see those hard moments. All we see is the social media feed. We see the Instagram feed, right? We see the perfection. We see the highlight reel. We see the winning season. And we start comparing ourselves to that person. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. You cannot run a business. You cannot be a leader. You cannot do the things that you need to do to impact people and help people, which is why you're here. If you are comparing your journey to everybody else's, okay, that is 110% a mindset thing. That's a mindset thing. And everyone is on this journey at their own pace. Please understand that. Everybody is at their own pace, and just because you don't necessarily happen to run as fast as somebody else does not mean that you are losing. Does not mean that you suck or that you should quit or that you should give up. Not at all. Drop some praise hands in the comments if you're picking up what I'm putting down, okay? And tag some teammates if you feel like someone needs to hear this, because someone needs to hear this. Plain and simple. Yes, Shelby. Truth. Guys, you got to keep your eyes on your own paper. Keep your eyes on your own paper. Put your blinders on. Quit worrying about what this person's doing over here, or this person's doing over here, or how fast they're going, or whatever. Put your eyes down. Head down. Eyes on your own paper, and do your work. Do your journey. Go at your pace. Okay? There is no time limit here. It's not a race. Someone else doing well, that's a good thing. That's a fantastic thing. Just because someone else is doing well does not mean that you're losing. I'm going to get a little woo-woo on you here for a second, as usual. Woo-woo moment. But here's the thing. Your subconscious, okay? Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between when you're celebrating somebody else's win or when you're celebrating your own win, okay? It reads it as the same thing. When you're celebrating, when you're happy, when you're thrilled, whether it's for yourself or for somebody else, your subconscious doesn't know the difference, okay? And guys, your subconscious, like that's what you put out into the universe is what you are going to get back. I know that's a little woo-woo, but guys, I'm just telling you the truth, okay? So instead of looking at somebody else in their winning season and thinking about all the things of why you're not doing as well and you're not making that money and you're not doing this and you're not doing that, celebrate. Celebrate. Be happy for that person. Because you know what? You will be there soon. You should be thrilled because you will be there soon. You just got to start focusing on your own journey and your own pace, okay? And I'm not saying if you felt that twinge of compare-itis, if you felt it, it makes you human, okay? It doesn't mean that you're wrong. It doesn't mean that you're a horrible person. It makes you human. Everybody does this. Everybody does this at some point, whether it's in your business or in life. Like I said, you compare your kids, you compare your body, you compare your face, you compare everything to everybody else. So it's okay if you felt that twinge of compare-itis, but it's what you do with that matters. It's what you do with that energy that matters. Do you continue to feed those negative thoughts and be like, oh, well, yeah, that's right. She has this and she has that. And she's getting this and she's earning this. And I'm not doing that. And I'm not going that fast. And I'm not recruiting those people. And I don't have that body. And my kids don't do that yet. Instead of feeding that negativity, I want you to start being very self-aware of when you're doing this, when you start to feel yourself do this. And I want you to take the reins and take control of your thoughts. And instead of comparing where you are, start looking at that person and say, good for her. Good for her. That's awesome. I will be there soon. I will be there soon. That's awesome for that person. I will be there soon. Put it out into the universe, okay? Once you've shaken a word. Someone let me know if that's a word. I don't think it is. Once you have shook yourself out of your negativity that's going on in your brain, then I want you to dive into PD, personal development. Dive into personal development. Guys, it combats that negative crap in your brain every single time. Okay? Dive into PD. You know what's a really good one? Manifestation Babe. That's a good podcast. That's a good podcast, okay? If you want to work on positivity and attracting more positive things to yourself and working on your mindset, that's a really, really good one, okay? Or you could listen to That Social Marketing Chick, the podcast. Shameless plug. It's also good content. I mean, I might be screaming it at you, but I'm not quite as calm as she is, but you know, it is what it is. It's good content, okay? But really, Manifestation Babe, like, it's full of positivity, okay? And it really has tons of knowledge about, like, rewriting that subconscious story that you've kind of, maybe you've grown up with it. Maybe you have written that story yourself. I don't know. But it helps you to rewrite that subconscious story that says that if someone else is winning, that must mean that you're losing. Because guys, that is the biggest BS story that could be inside of your subconscious. Okay, I'm just telling you the truth. That was something that I had to rewrite for myself on my journey. Okay, that's why I'm putting this out there. I know that twinge, but you cannot hang on to that. You cannot, or else all you're going to be doing is attracting more negativity to yourself. You've got to rewrite that story, because her success is not your failure. You will be there soon. If you don't give up, if you keep working on this, and you keep working on your business, you will be there soon. Mark my words. I promise you, I wouldn't lie. I promise you, you will be there soon. Okay? Stop comparing. Stop comparing. Guys, someone else winning does not mean that you are losing. That's a BS story. We can all win, guys. We can all win. You've got to stop comparing yourself. Okay? So, that's what I got for you today. I really do have to get off of here because I came on this live late and now I have to go pick up my children. But guys, if this was helpful for you, and I really hope that it was, drop some hearts in the comments. Share it out. Tag your people. Let whoever needs to hear this hear it. But guys, you're all amazing. You're all queens. You're all badasses. And wherever it is on your journey, it doesn't matter where anybody else is. You will get where you're going soon enough. Okay? Stop putting time limits on it. All right, guys. I love it, Vanessa. I will be there soon. All right, guys. I'm going to hop off of here. Love ya. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.